What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you very much for checking in today. Today I am doing something slightly different. I am going to be checking out the Thriva health kit. So the idea with the Thriva health kit is that you take a blood sample, you post it off, and then they send you back your results with some analysis. And this is looking at things like your cholesterol levels, your calcium levels, liver function, kidney function. It's really just a bit of an MOT for your body. So I saw this and I thought I'd give it a go, see what my results come back with, and I'll let you know. Just to be clear, this is not paid for advertisement. Thriva have not asked me to do this review video. This is something that I wanted to do just by myself. Okay, so just before we get started, there's a few things. You've got to take the test between Monday and Friday. Obviously you've got to post it off and they get the results back to you pretty quick. Make sure you're well hydrated, so drink lots of water before. You've also got to fast 8 hours beforehand, and make sure that you use your non-primary hand and it needs to be warm to allow the blood to flow. If you don't like the sight of blood, I'd probably skip a few seconds. Samples are done. Made a bit of a hash of it to re-pierce my finger a couple of times just to be able to get the blood out. They do say that sometimes it can clot, so that's all fine. I'm going to get these in the post and hopefully wait a couple of days and we'll get my results. Back in a bit. Results are in. Okay, so it's been a couple of days since I sent off my test samples. I've now got back my test results for the Thriva kit. I haven't actually opened the email just yet because I've been waiting to record this. So I'm a bit nervous actually. So let's see what we've got. Oh, okay, so first of all, the dashboard looks pretty nice actually. It's well laid out. Okay, looking at the results, okay, there's some bit of commentary here from a doctor. He's saying, most of my results are normal, but all but 2 of them look fine. Your B12 and folate are slightly low, and you should retest this in about 3 months. If your test result remains too low, then you should discuss this with your GP. Despite your good results, it looks like you could improve your diet and exercise regime based on your answers, and just to make sure we both understand each other on the essentials type of diet and exercise that is needed, I provided some suggestions to keep you motivated. Cool, okay. So B12, folate, liver function. Wow. Your QRISK-3 healthy heart age is 33. Cool, that's good. It's kind of bang on. So total B12 is low. Okay, the most common cause for this is called pernicious anemia. It's recommended that everyone who has low vitamin B12 levels need further blood tests to confirm or exclude this diagnosis. symptoms of vitamin B12, deficiency, tiredness, lack of energy, sore tongue, mouth ulcers, pins and needles, muscle weakness. So, yeah, okay, fine. One thing I will add, when I did this test is pretty much the day before, about 24 hours before, I was pretty ill. I think I just picked up some sort of random stomach bug, so I was pretty dehydrated, and yeah, I mean, maybe in hindsight I probably shouldn't have done the test too early after getting better, but interesting nonetheless, and it'll be interesting what the results are when I redo this, because it sounds like vitamin B12 and folate, yeah, it's all linked to the liver, linked to tiredness, dehydration. Okay, yeah. So liver function is all fine other than something called albumin, where I'm slightly over. Your albumin levels are fairly raised. This is actually fairly common, especially in younger people, and it's not usually a cause of concern since low albumin levels are what may indicate issues with the liver. Recommendations: improve my diet, improve my level of exercise, reduce the amount of alcohol. Pretty much standard. Okay, that's really interesting. I quite like this. I quite like the process. I got the results within, I think, 48 hours after sending off the samples. It's a really nice dashboard. It's obviously really well laid out and well thought through. Definitely going to be using this again in a couple of months just to see if my results change after I've made some changes to my diet and exercise routine potentially. Yeah, definitely need to lose a bit of the old gut. So yeah, just something else to deal with. Okay, this has been a really random vlog, but if you're interested in getting your own Thriva test results, I've put a link in the description box below. As I say, this is not a paid for advertisement. I'm not affiliated in any way with Thriva. Just curious as to the process, and good to have an MOT on your own blood. So get it done if you're interested. Cool. That's all, guys. Cheers.